Click, my friends? What's going on YouTube? What's going on Patreon, friends? How we all doing? What do we got here? We got some more Fox Theater, man. I love this. I love this. So, like, of the live performances that people have sent me since my like YouTube and Patreon journey, which by the way, it's almost been a year. October 22nd, it's a year. We're gonna celebrate. There's a couple that I'm like, this could be one of my favorite theaters, like where I'm about to go start watching other performances from this theater. One was the Apollo and one's this Fox Theater, bro, because this is real cool. So my friend Jordan hooked me up with the goods here. We are doing Heavy Dirty Soul live at Fox Theater, 21 Pilots, and I appreciate this. And I have a request. Jordan and all the Click friends that we've got in between here. I have been watching interviews and documentaries behind the scenes lately about like the songwriting process, the recording process. So I would like something to go along with next week's 21 Pilot reactions. So let me know. Drop them down below. It looks like, Jordan, my friend, looks like you've been paying a lot of attention, and I appreciate that. He's been like compiling lists from the chats and stuff and let me know what everyone's looking for too. So I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the support. I'm going to put you on the payroll one day. So let's get into this, man. I'm not gonna talk too much more. I gotta get rolling here soon. So what else? Oh, I gotta say the stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you like this. I'm gonna get into some of this live stuff here. If y'all have seen me before and you haven't subscribed, man, what the hell? I thought we were friends. Bro. Come on. If y'all want to send me your links too, though, Patreon links in the description box. Come hang out. It's a blast. Let's do this. Show opener.
This is a position in my mind's imagination. I hope when you're talking folks are talking about the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip-hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop. Every move, nothing, just waiting to say something. Cause I wasn't the only one who was the person to say nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. This is right now, I got to really raise my degree.
Okay. It's the first time it's happened. Looking up the lyrics. We're gonna follow along because this is wild, bro. I love me some rap, but like, wow. And like, not to mention, man, it's like the cadence is dope. Look at all this. Look at all these like syllables in these words. Infestation in my mind's imagination. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Back this up. This is what I'm talking about. Josh gonna break a drum too.
This is a position in my mind's imagination. I hope when you're talking folks are talking about the basement. This is not rap, this is...
Oh, man, and he snuck that out, too. So he says, because I'm smoking them out in the basement. Like, oh, come on, man. That was hard as hell. Come on, really? He's playing with the words, too?
This is a position in my mind's imagination. I hope when you're talking folks are talking about the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip-hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop.
This is not rap. This is not hip hop. That was a cool cadence. And then this is just another attempt to make the voices stop. So okay. So I heard something that said it was a singer was jealous of rappers because they can get so many words out to say what they're feeling, right? And so it's like, that's partly why I want to write hip hop, because it's like you can actually say a whole bunch of things instead of trying to paint a picture, paint like an illusion, paint like a story, right? Like, so I don't blame him at all for being into this, man. This drum beat is tough too.
Nothing, just waiting to say something, cause I wasn't the only one who was the person to say nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. This is right now, I got to really raise my degree.
What do you say? This is, he didn't lose his dream. This does not mean I lost my dream, because I was the only one who wasn't rushing to say nothing. So he wasn't in a hurry just to write his song, just to write his song, just to be loud and just to be noisy. He was like, I'm gonna take my time with this. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. Is that what he's getting at? I didn't lose my dream. I ain't asleep. He's like, I'm just making sure that I do it the way that I want to do it. Is that what he's talking about? Like, that's high, bro. That's high. And then like to come out of like all that like rapping and trying to be like casual, because like, you know, if he starts getting intense, his like inflection's gonna get higher and higher and higher and higher, especially with all that fast stuff, and it's gonna run away on you, right? So to stay in the moment, to stay controlled during the rap, and then to move over to the hook like this, man, dope.
Can you say my head that is so for me? lot already dead. Mind is I'll be fucking around with a live in a hunch. Singing stuff like, you only live once. You got one time to figure it out. One time to twist it, one time to shout. One time to think, and I say we start now. Sing it with me if you know what I'm talking about.
He started to let his fry out, or his false chords out a little bit. Sorry, it's like getting a little bit screamy, like just a little bit. Like it's like if it was like a ratio, it'd be like, like, I don't know, 80-20. You know what I mean? It's like just got a little bit of bite to it, but it sounds like he's starting to get a little more aggressive, right? And it's just like, it's just making the shit that he's saying punch harder, right? And then like Josh smacking the shit out of these drums, man. I've always thought that like rap needs either R&B drummers or punk rock drummers. It's one or the other, bro. And like this is such a good like image of like punk rock and rap, man.
In a hunch, singing stuff like, you only live once. You got one time to figure it out. One time to twist it, one time to shout. One time to think, and I say we start now. Sing it with me if you know what I'm talking about.
Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm Mr. Eye, therefore I'm.
It's neat that Josh is actually playing like an auxiliary snare instead of like a pad or something. It could be like a digital drum, but it looked like there was a microphone on it, and it looked like it was pretty deep, like at least like 6 or 8 inches deep. And it's a neat sound because like you could do that, like that lost drum or that drum like in the other room far away and you're behind the couch type sound. You could do that like with like a pad or a sampler or something, but like to actually have a drum there that sounds like that and actually play it, it's cool because it's like part of the show is him being a monster and smacking the drums. So it's like, why have him just like tap a little pad when he can still be an animal and hit that thing, right? Like it sounds great too, man. It sounds real punchy, sounds real far away, like just like what they need, right? Acrylic drums too. Just takes a spill, eh? What an animal, man. You see that? He's doing boom, ba, boom, ba. Like he's crossing over the drum kit to hit the cymbals. Come on, man. Standing up and playing drums is tough as hell. And it looks like he landed right on. So like it's neat that they actually painted this red so it like hides into the stage better. But would it just be like probably power and like an XLR for the piano? Or like maybe it's a stereo cable like bundled in there and then power, like something like that. But they would just like tape it down so it doesn't get tripped over. And it's funny, it's crazy that they actually paint it red. They took it that far. It's wild to see. But that probably did not feel great taking a spill like that. Can you save my heavy, dirty soul? Got it. Unreal, bro. Like I say, just to be able to go from like rapping to singing, and then to go from singing to screaming. Like I personally have a hard time separating the two. So like I was on a live stream on my Patreon, and I was working on a mix of like a rap song that we covered and turned into like a dirty trash like hard rock, like a punk rock song essentially. Jordan, you got to hear it. And it's just like I have a hard time going from the rap parts to like the little bit of song parts. Like I just struggle because it's like I'm either still rapping or I start singing everything, and then it's like it's just not the same. Like do 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 instead of like do 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 do. You know what I mean? Like there's a subtle difference, but like for him to be able to go through 3 different like styles all in the same song, bro, was like that's tough, man. That's tough. This was really cool. This was really cool. These acrylic drums. So what I mean by that is like the toms and the kick drum are clear. You can see through them, and they would like take colors with the lights and stuff. They're real dark, man. I thought they'd be punchier just because like the nature of acrylic and like just like a hard material. I thought they'd be way brighter, but they're real dark, man. Like kick, snare, hat sound fantastic, and the toms I would like louder in the mix, man. I can't get enough of the drums. I can't get enough of the drums. Cool, man. Real cool. Very emotionally like impactful. You know what I mean? Very emotionally impactful in my opinion. I think it was dope to see like the reveals, the microphone hanging. Yeah, very, very emotional, man. And like seeing, like I say, Josh stand up and like lay into these drums, bro. It's just like there's a certain type of like healing that must happen during every show. You know, like some people hit punching bags. This man beats the shit out of some drums. You know, Tyler's sitting here screaming his ass off, like singing this like poetry, like with this huge audience. Like I couldn't imagine the feel, man. I want to see some of the process. I want to see some of the songwriting, maybe some of the recording. Let's do this, my friends. Y'all have a great Sunday. See y'all again soon.